The benefits are mixed really, both from an income point of view, the opportunity to learn and try out new things, the various training activities that have been delivered alongside Countryside Stewardship through the facilitation funds and other activities to share knowledge and gain experience and try things out.
For the growers, peace of mind. I mentioned risk management tool. I think that's a really important area. Take that whole farm approach. Improving biodiversity for public good and for farming good. So increased numbers of pollinators, invertebrates, field margins, buffer strips has got to be good for arable yields as well. So an overall whole farm benefit.
From a farmer's perspective, I think one of the main benefits is having that income. Having for 5 years, you know how much money you're getting, and you know that it'll be, hopefully you know that it'll be coming on a timetable. You know what you're getting and when you're getting it. From an environmental perspective, when the options and when the management is delivered in the right way, it really does have positive outcomes. So we see huge benefits to water quality, and we're protecting landscapes for wildlife like farmland birds and pollinating insects. Good countryside stewardship management really just does reap the rewards.
So, there's in theory huge benefits from a whole range of different areas, and for me the most important bit for kind of the work that we do with our members and that we do with farmers is that it's got to make sense for the farming business. So again, get a good agreement in place, then there's benefits for your bottom line. Certainly there's no penalties for your bottom line, but more widely than that, it can make your farming easier. It brings that wildlife to your farm, which from a more strategic viewpoint, obviously we need to do something around degradation of habitats, reductions in things like farmland birds. Actually, stewardship, we should be looking at that in the opposite way, which is stewardship and kind of environmental management on a farm gives us an opportunity to enhance wildlife, to improve water quality, to improve air, and that for me is the benefits kind of more externally than kind of your farm business, and that's the things that I think stewardship should be promoted for, should be recognised for. This isn't about dealing with declines, it's about making the positive benefits of, we can make improvements. You can see the birds coming from stewardship schemes. You put some wild bird seed in, and you'll see all the little brown jobs floating around in front of you when you're walking through it in an afternoon walk.
The benefits are quite immense. The benefits to farm wildlife. Here at the Allerton Project, we've put in stewardship measures now for over 20 years, and we've seen doubling in songbird numbers on the farm. So it works, and it's proven scientifically to work. So you can see songbird numbers increase, pollinator numbers increase, you can protect water courses and get better quality water from a whole range of measures that you can do. At the end of the day, all that can fit against a profitable farming business.
I guess I'm thinking sort of two main groups, sort of financial, obviously there is income attached to it, and sort of environmental, and farmers are sort of very proud of their farms on the whole. They sort of know them inside out, and this is a chance for them to sort of take that forward and do the right thing for the next generation. And I know there's been some good research done by the RPA, particularly with the farmland birds options clusters that people have been doing, and they can show where there's a good uptake in an area, then that's really had positive benefits for particular populations of farmland birds.